It's spooky season, everyone. Hello, everyone.
This is going to be scary for me because I've never really seen or played Dead by Daylight.
Oh, it's going to be scary, but not for the reason you think.
I mean, just looking at the outfits that are coming up.
You'll be seeing way too much ass.
When Johnny and Ben came to me with the idea of doing a spooky season for Halloween, I was struck with a bit of a problem in that I don't own many horror games.
Shocker.
So I didn't have much to contribute to this.
Yeah, when we said Dead by Daylight, this isn't what we meant.
Yeah. Oh, what shall we call you? We need to say on a name.
You're a killer, but you're in love. Hang on, let me Google sexy serial killer names. Sexy serial
for romantic
killer name. DJ Jazzy Death.
Don't think that fits.
Wendy Wax a lot.
I like Wendy Wax a lot, but
Will it fit though?
No.
Slashly?
That works.
Thank you, ChatGPT.
Okay, so we're going to be called Slashly, okay? Oh, I've confirmed it. No. Okay. You wake up on the beach, soaking wet, salt water stinging the inside of your throat as if you'd nearly drowned. Water falls from your mouth as you open it, gasping for air. You have no memory of how you got here. In fact, you can only remember your own name, but not where you came from, or a single fact about your life. What you do know is that, despite the outrageous beauty of the landscape around you, you feel incredibly sick to your stomach. We're really getting the coughs in today, aren't we?
Well, you were nearly drowning, so...
Yeah, that's true. Wow, we went down the wrong pipe, huh? Oh, I wish they hadn't used that phrasing.
Oh my god, we're starting with the puns.
Oh no. You need a minute, or can I go on? Because I can give you a minute. We've got plenty of time. Endless time, really.
An eternity, if you catch my drift.
Oh, fucking hell, if you catch my drift.
Water pun.
Yes. Oh. Whoa, not now, Ocean. Sorry, Slashy. May I continue? Please, go on. As I was saying, you look down at your feet, ankle deep in the crystal blue water of a newly arrived wave. As the water recedes back into the ocean, it reveals a grotesque discovery. Ugh!
Oh my god.
A decomposing face stares up at you from beneath the sand. All you can do is vomit a stream of dark, vile bugs, worms and other ick. Questions race through your mind. Where are you? How did you get here? Who is behind this incredibly charming and well-spoken voice in your head? However, answers don't come easy. Your mind is completely blank. What will you do? Oh, okay.
Dig up the face.
Dig up the face! Should I dig up the face, Johnny?
I think dig up the face, yeah.
Dig up the face.
Video game 101.
Yeah, like...
Hoard everything you find.
Exactly. When life gives you a severed head, dig it up.
Just pick it up.
You brush the sand away from the half-buried human head embedded in the ground before you. Ugh! Money!
See? I told you it's worth it.
There is no body, just this head. As you pick it up, flakes of skin fall to the ground. The jaw falls open, revealing a gold coin sitting on the rotting tongue of this poor dead soul.
Getting your hands dirty. I see. I like that. You're a take charge type.
Help, help, I need an adult.
Slutty ocean.
Oh. You examine the gold coin briefly, happily distracted from what has otherwise been an extremely confusing morning. The sun beats down on you, drying your clothes. You check your pockets, but they're empty. Plenty of room for a gold coin, you suppose, and so you deposit it. Why, that's a nice gold coin you got there. What if you were to spend it right now? I mean...
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Why not?
See, why not? Is Dwight the one on the right?
I'm guessing so.
He sounds like a square. Oh, sorry. I don't mean to be... Okay, so I can do Dwight.
Am I doing Claudette then?
Yeah.
That scene?
I guess so.
I can't do voices, so imagine. And I'm Claudette.
Every character you voice is just down here.
every
No. Every female character is down here, and then every male character is like up here.
It's like, I'm going to hey.
Yes.
I'm Claudette.
Oh my god.
Yes, that is the
Okay,
voice.
we'll take that.
Oh, what a bitch.
Claudette,
I
quick.
vote we kill Claudette.
Claudette quickly relieves you with a gold coin and tosses it to Dwight, who bites down it like an old-timey prospector before heading out.
Yeah, does it back to her. Fucking doof.
Just headbutts her in the face, just doof. Before handing it back to her.
Interesting way. And this.
Is for you. You know what? He's not a dweeb. He's a handsome
glasses.
gentleman. It's this.
Golden skull. Claudette presents
Love
you
it.
with a tropical drink. When you take a sip, you find it's incredible, money well spent in your estimation. But I gotta ask, could somebody maybe design the next one of these dating sims to be all-inclusive? It really takes some of the fun out of fancy vacation to be watching your wallet the entire time.
Imagine if there was microtransactions in this game.
Oh my god! Please no!
That would be so funny.
Thank him for the
This was in
drink.
Dead by Daylight, right?
I mean,
DLC.
yeah, I should thank him.
Yeah, they probably laced it.
Or is
Enjoy
it
the ride.
suspicious?
No, drink the drink.
Okay.
Might take
Ah,
you somewhere
drink it.
special.
Take the risk.
Thanks for the drink, it's quite delicious.
You're welcome.
Did someone just thank us?
Okay, just a little side note. They're giving such strong, like, Jesse and James
Yeah,
full
yeah, yeah.
energy.
Yes,
Like,
they really are.
go with it, Dwight. It's normal to be thanked for doing a good job. Trust me on this one.
Your mind doesn't have a chance to linger any longer on your current situation as you feel something soft bump into your foot. Oh no. Oh god, it's blood. When you look down, you find a volleyball sitting in the sand there next to you. You stare down, frozen. A voice calls out from behind you. It's the Huntress!
Little help, please. Why does she sound like an old detective?
You turn around, and when you see what's waiting for you, your jaw just about hits the floor.
Oh,
Wah, wah, wah.
I'm so muscly.
Oh god, who is that? I genuinely don't know who that is.
Oh, who the fuck
These
is
are all
these?
the people.
Yeah.
They're all playing volleyball together.
Oh
Him.
my god.
Swoon.
Yes.
We know who we're going for.
For him, you have to do the high school girl voice.
Oh my god, hey.
Yes.
Oh.
4 gorgeous monsters stand halfway between you and a well-tended volleyball court. Each of them oozes with undead energy, a magical aura reaching out. Oh god!
Oh my god. Come on, narrator. Say your lines.
You know, a magical aura reaching out and penetrating you via your eyes. Your heart begins to race. Curiosity, fear, desire. You can't help but stare at these casually dressed, let's call them killers. I don't know, not to be judgmental, but that's just the energy they put out there. So many competing feelings rush through your mind at once that you are completely paralysed.
Hello.
There are weird days, and then there's this, you can tell me, game. All you can do is look down at the ball and back up at this monstrous lineup of, well, literal monsters. Sexy ass monsters, though. What do you do?
I'm
Toss
sorry,
it back, kick it back, say no thanks, or say it nothing, do nothing.
Maybe kick
Kick
it back.
because you're cool.
You swing your foot and awkwardly strike the volleyball, sending it bouncing across the sand towards Huntress. Kick her in the shins! It doesn't make it all the way, of course. It
Yes.
does. This is actually me in real life. Everyone stares at you, suddenly observing your unsportsmanlike shame. Oh no, we've displeased them. They must be wondering, have you ever seen a volleyball before? That's surely what I'm wondering right now. It's not a soccer ball. We're English, it's a football.
What a dork.
You feel so awkward you can barely see straight, but through the haze of your embarrassment, you catch Wraith looking at you from the corner of your eye. I think Wraith's that dude then. Huntress jogs the rest of the way to grab the volleyball, and they all turn and head back to the court. Alone again, you look across the beach at these strange residents who casually batter volleyball back and forth, happily ignoring your intrusion onto their private beach.
Oh no.
Oh no. Should you be frightened, worried, excited? I did refer to them as killers, not to give too much away. But at the same time, damn, they are looking very appealing in their own way, and nobody so much as lifted a blood-soaked finger in your direction.
Don't be scared, Slashley. You were made for this.
Oh god. Well, geez, if the spooky ocean voice says not to be scared, then I'm sure it's all gonna work out. With no good reason not to, you decide to head over and see what happens next. It seems like you've derailed the volleyball game just by showing up.
You derailed the game just by showing up, nitwit.
And I guess you're also a nitwit. Look, it's best just go with what Trapper says when he says it. That's a policy hold for pretty much anyone who always seems to have fresh blood on their hands. Who wants to be the spirit.
Oh, she's a spirit. Maybe I could sound like one of those like, this house is cleansed. Like one of those old like Southern American ghost ladies.
Yeah.
Hey, don't worry about it. It's all just a game. Existence, that is.
That terrifyingly fits her so well.
Besides, you seem to... she's so muscly! Besides, you seem a lot more interesting than a silly game. What's your deal? What brings you here?
You mean they're here to do more than distract from my total domination? Look, I don't care why this slack-jawed moron is here.
Oh, Jesus.
I just want to know, can I kill them or not?
That's terrifying.
Oh, that's music.
Yeah.
You know you can't.
The pose.
At least not yet.
Where did she produce that axe from?
You don't want to know where she was keeping it. Just move on.
You don't want to know. Oh yeah, not yet.
Hey, Slashley, you might want to, say something. Actually, never mind, there'll be plenty of time for that soon enough. Right now, this group has some questions for you. Be warned, answer quickly and answer well. Uh-oh.
Oh, damn.
This is a timed
boy.
quiz and it'll be a ball made. Uh-oh.
Okay,
Oh my
everyone,
God, okay, here we go,
remember
here we
your characters and get ready to voice act quickly.
How attractive would you say you are?
Very. Very.
I mean, my self-confidence here is through the floor, so I'd say not at all. But Ben's saying very, so I'm going to put very.
Very.
I'd say I'm very attractive.
That's what you think very attractive is compared to this?
I mean, I've got nothing on him. He is just a wall of muscle.
No one's got anything on him, don't worry.
Trapper flexes his muscle so tightly you can practically see the blood running through his veins. Oh, who's gonna be Wraith?
I could be Wraith if you want.
Okay, sure.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Oh, my instinct is flight.
Sure.
I'd go with flight.
Flight, for sure.
Technically, I suppose I can fly, honestly. It's not all that it's cracked up to be. As far as I go, I'm still not where I want to be. What was your best subject in school?
Skipping class.
You're so cool.
Go for it.
You could say I majored in skipping class. Ha!
If I had ever gone to school, I'm sure. If I had ever gone to school, I'm sure I would have done great in skipping class. I prefer skipping over walking almost always. What's your favorite animal?
Cat.
A mustelid. What's a mustelid?
Mustelid.
What is a mustelid?
Must be a mustelid.
Someone
for
look
it.
up a mustelid.
I don't want to in case it's gross.
Oh, it's like a type of weasel. It's adorable.
Okay, yeah, we're going with
Okay,
that.
mustelid.
Muselids, 100%. Be honest, you have no idea what a mustelid is. You're just hoping it's some secret answer that results in hilarious Easter egg, right?
I feel called out.
Ouch!
Oh, it's mustelid.
Oh, mustelid. Because there is no Easter egg, it's just another word for ferrets and stuff like that.
What's your favorite color?
Go on, 3D old corpse.
3D old corpse.
Ew. No boy was made to pick this, so I'm gonna say 3D old corpse. It's a pretty edgy answer, right? I'm pretty dangerous. We'll talk about corpses, no biggie.
Those are no good to me unless they've been frozen. You'd be surprised by how quickly good meat can spoil. Or maybe you wouldn't be surprised. I'm still getting to know you. What's your dream job?
Not working at all.
Isn't it all everyone?
I don't know. I think you could be a nightclub promoter, but like like a killer, because you want to get them all in because you kill them.
Actually, yeah, that's the
nightclub.
point. Yeah, nightclub promoter then. Definitely definitely nightclub promoter. Everyone groans, and let's be honest, they're right to do so. Fair.
Luring folks into the dark. Not just anyone could do that. Best flavor of ice cream.
Mint. Horseflesh.
Horseflesh. My favorite.
Horseflesh.
Horseflesh. I mean, my favorite flavor is pain.
Same. Same here.
Mine is vanilla, swirled with pain.
I think mint chip is the greatest flavour I've ever conceived myself, but that's not about ice cream. Am I right? Yes, you are right, narrator. Mint choc
So
chip
correct.
is the best.
Will not fight that.
Yeah. Hold on a second. That reminds me. I am right, always. It's a lesson you should learn before we go too much further. Do what I say if you want to survive. Big mint chip.
We're teaching lessons now, narrator, you rascal. Kill or be killed is the rule on this island, even for faceless voices.
No. Tell me, what's the best flavour of ice cream? Horseflesh.
Horseflesh.
I'm gonna go mint chip, but
Horseflesh.
2 against 1.
Yeah, no. He said mint chip, but I'm gonna horseflesh just to spite him.
I agree. Horseflesh.
The best flavour is horseflesh.
Horseflesh.
You got a reading comprehension problem? I just told you mint chip was where it's at. You almost brought yourself a game over there, buddy.
Imagine the end of the game. Sorry, you're dumb.
That's right, I can end your life whenever I want to. I'm in control, so don't you forget it. If I say you like mint chip, then you like mint chip. Now try it again.
Horseflesh.
Tell me, what's the
Horseflesh.
best flavour ice cream? Horseflesh.
Horseflesh.
Best flavour is horseflesh.
What?
Who do you think you are? Tell me, who? Not the one in control if you live or die.
You have to understand. It feels very good to end someone else's game. You should try it sometime. Oh.
Oh god.
Try again. Try again. Do horseflesh again. Again.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't think it would actually give us a game over.
Okay. So we have to go mint chip or it's going to kill us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's not do that again. Let's not anger the powers that be. The best flavour is mint chip.
So obedient.
Oh god. I think you're gonna do just fine. I'm uncomfortable now. Anywho, now they know so much about you, I'm sure the group wants you to start getting to know them.
I'm Trapper. I pretty much run things around here. I'm the smartest, richest, strongest person on this whole island. I don't like losers. If you want to know what a loser is, just say hello to Wraith.
Oh,
Hi, I'm Wraith. I'm nothing like everyone else.
oh my god.
I like nice people and I loathe big dumb idiots.
Hey, what's up? I'm Spirit. I don't like most things. I don't really hate most things either. It's not worth my time. But the things I do hate, I really hate, you know? Based on my personal observations, life's nothing but suffering. I wouldn't say life is like a box of chocolates. Life is nothing but suffering, and society is a carefully calculated lie to keep everyone subservient to those in power. It's better to choose to not. Why am I struggling? It's better to choose to just not take part.
Jeez, it's like she was downright murdered by society shades so much. Oh no, wait, I'm remembering Spirit's story now. And that's almost exactly what happened.
Hey, I'm Huntress. Don't let those bummers get you down. There's lots of fun to be had on this island, along with lots of love.
Oh no.
Yeah, there it is, if you know what I mean.
I've explained this 1,000 times. I'm dead, but I'm not a literal ghost. I just create a trail of fog. I'm not made of it.
Ever, fog body.
That's not nice.
That's not.
Oh, wait, sorry. That's you.
That's not nice.
He's not nice.
You love it.
Only sometimes.
Ew, really? That's disgusting.
I mean,
That's why she likes it.
Don't speak for me. I also hate it.
Stop speaking entirely, actually.
for the first time ever, I agree with Wraith. Let's move on, otherwise I'll do this all day. Besides, if I know this crew, and I do, they'll want to show off soon enough.
If we're done playing, let's do something else instead.
Wow. For once, I actually agree with the meathead.
I say we go to my yacht. It's the massive boat docked nearby. I'll give everyone a taste of true luxury and power.
Wraith rolls his eyes.
Don't mind him, he just hates fun and happiness. No, I hate the endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth. The way it's flaunted needlessly, and the cruelty it engenders. I've never had that word in my life.
Huh.
What about hanging by the pool? I find the water calming, simple, beautiful.
Hey, what about our volleyball game? We can exercise and have some fun as a group.
Oh god, do not tear that out of context.
Are you all serious? There's a perfectly good lounge to chill out right here. I'm tired, and besides, I hate being in the sun.
Where do you want to go?
Who do we want to
Oh.
bang more like?
Honestly, you pick, man. Wherever you wanna go.
I mean, yeah, I'm happy with the bar.
Okay, cool. Let's do it.
It'd be great to relax for a second at the lounge.
To kick up your feet, look out over the ocean, and relax on your own terms. Who would want anything else? Dry, comfortable, enjoying a cool drink on a hot day. It's the best. I mean, what kind of fool, what kind of monster, what kind of mask-wearing psychopath would finally be granted a break from the constant grind of chasing and fighting to get ahead, and then choose to exert themselves in, quite frankly, any way whatsoever? Why am I the only one who gets it? It's time to stop living by their rules. I won't do it any longer.
I won't do it no more.
I like it.
Yeah, we should probably give her a second to calm down. Hey, it's Claudette and Dwight.
Is she
Hold
holding his...
on.
Where's her hand? Oh, it's on the file of
Don't worry
paper.
about
You think you look...
That's why his face looks like that.
Oh, I see.
Hold on.
Just for one moment. I fucked
This
that
is Dwight and Claudette, our activities coordinators. They're also the cooks, waiters, bartenders, janitors, and every other job. They're the only help remaining on the island. This place we call Murderer's Island. None of the others survived. Survived the interview process, I mean. Hence why we shall henceforth refer to them as survivors with a capital S. These two have worked here a long time, so very long, I don't actually know how long it's been. Sorry, anyway, I should probably let Dwight and Claudette do their mandated jobs. They sure look happy, but they're vibrating with a nervous energy that is starting to give me the creeps.
We will now escort the group to a venue of your choosing.
However, in the future, we recommend waiting for us to present you with your options whenever possible. And don't just run off the various activities unsupervised.
We don't have much autonomy around here.
The least you can do is allow us to do our job.
The most you could do is help get us off this island.
Dwight!
Yes, pardon me. Please, follow us.
So what'll it be?
I wanted to do Trapper.
Do you want to do Trapper?
Go for it.
Trapper is very pleased with your choice. Of course he is. Not just because he owns this boat either.
Clearly you understand the importance of appreciating the finer things in life. Fortunately, though, this means that these uncouth heathens are now on my beautiful boat. I'll make sure the help wash it as soon as they leave.
Not exactly a genial host, but what he said isn't even the worst thing about his comments. It's that he made them in front of everyone else. Loudly. They're used to it at this point though, so it's time to get to the good stuff. Eating.
As the guest of honor, you can choose the appetizer. Here's the menu. What do you want served?
Beef carpaccio, yes.
Beef carpaccio.
Raw, simple, tasty, maybe even a little risky. It's beef carpaccio all the way for me. And I'm sure a group with such particular taste will all surely love it.
Great choice.
Oh, no.
That's me. I'm the huntress.
Sorry,
Fuck
that's
off. Great choice. It's my
I'm gonna need that. I am the huntress. Fuck off.
Great choice. It's my favorite. Sometimes it's too cold to start a fire, so you eat what you can, how you can.
Gross. Not just meat, but raw meat? Will you be wearing a fur coat throughout the meal too?
No, it's far too warm for that. But maybe some fun little slippers.
Honestly, I'm either going for the huntress or I'm going for trapper. Like, those are my two end games.
The survivors arrive with trays of food as everyone stands around and makes conversation.
Enjoy.
Please, for our sake.
They catch Trapper glaring at them for daring to speak directly at you, but Dwight pushes on anyway.
Can we get you anything else?
Get rid of them. Yeah, get rid of them. We want to spend
Get outta
time with
here.
the serial killers.
We want some alone time.
Yeah, we're
yeah,
muscle
we do.
boy.
What you can get is lost now. Trapper snickers at your casual abuse of these lowly survivors. I guess when you got a bunch of giant metal hooks shoved through your skin, you form a special kind of relationship with pain. Dwight wipes away a tear. He should have known better than just talk to the likes of you. Oh my god.
Get out of here, Dwight.
Now the help is gone, the killers. Yeah, killers is a bit harsh. They haven't killed anyone today anyhow. Should we call them suitors or something else? I don't know. That lacks a bit of punch. I'm sitting with killers. The killers have begun to hover around you.
Oh.
They each seem to be waiting for a moment alone with you. Oh, hello. Who will you allow to steal you away for a quick second?
Spirit.
Spirit. You look between Huntress and Trapper and catch Spirit's eye. She's glowering at you. Once she has seen you, she locks on and floats over without looking away once.
Tell me the truth, and I'll know if you're lying. You only chose this yacht so you could get a better look at it, because you're already planning how to sabotage it, right? Right?
Just me. Just go with it.
Of course you are. These big dumb boats are so obscene. They're nothing but floating tributes to the wasteful megalomania of the uber-wealthy. This pleasure barge belongs on the bottom of the ocean. But not before the obnoxious elites who believe this kind of lifestyle is righteous are chained up inside of it.
Oh god.
Excellent idea. To punish them for their excesses, we'll watch as their screams bubble up from their watery grave.
Congratulations on getting the full Spirit experience so quickly. Yay!
I like her. She's
I
fun.
like her too. Or condolences? Either or.
Everyone, put down your appetizers. I'm bored. On my yacht, that's unacceptable. Declan,
Yes, sir?
He doesn't even know his name.
prepare a libation. Something that will impress our new guests. By the looks of them, shouldn't take much.
Ouch!
Damn.
Clara, make sure we got both boozy and non-alcoholic versions available. Nobody has to drink if they don't want to. I'm a killer, not an asshole.
Oh no, I'm definitely gonna drink. Declan, Cara, I thought names were Dwight and Claudette.
Who the hell are Dwight and Claudette? Hey, Daryl and Christina, you know those two? Maybe they work on the other island.
Oh god!
You, Slashy, ready your mouth hole.
Fucking hell.
Whoa, this guy really knows how to sell a drink. While undoubtedly crass, he does have a point. A minigame is incoming, and the success or failure of your quest may very well depend on the readiness of your mouth hole. Shut. Oh god.
You missed.
Oh no.
Oh.
Hey!
Hey!
This whole amnesiac thing is already a lot to take in without also pouring a bunch of drinks on top of it. So it's not unexpected that you didn't perform perfectly.
Lucky for you, my desire for perfection is only matched by my enjoyment in watching losers fail publicly. But don't expect luck to get you through this forever.
Overwhelmed by the afternoon's activity, you feel yourself spinning out of control. Was it the drinks? The pressure to perform? The rocking of the ship? Smartly you pound a pitcher of water before everyone goes dark around you. And it turns out a quick nap was just what you needed. When you come to, Dwight and Claudette are somehow already back on shore waving at the boat. I'm pretty sure that means time to head back and leave this yacht behind. What a shame too. Trevor planned to serve live monkey brains as an entree. Seems like the next activity is meal time? How quaint. We're expecting, what, capture the flag? Do you know how complicated it is to run a game like that? Much more so than sitting and talking. You arrive at the cookout area and find an assortment of picnic tables scattered around. Dwight and Claudette usher you to your seat, but there's very limited seating directly around you. Oh great, terrific! It seems that everyone wants to sit next to you. Even better is they don't want to sit next to certain other people either. To start, no one wants to sit next to Trapper or poor Trapper.
Rude?
Meanwhile, he refuses to sit next to Wraith or Trickster.
George, I'm sorry, what? You don't want to sit next to that?
Oh yeah, Trickster is here. Surprised? Yeah, well they don't call him expected, sir. I'm sorry. Even I get nervous around crowds of killers, and my whole shtick gets a little flustered.
Oh, blimey. Hello.
Go on then, Ben. I've got the
Go
ocean,
on,
you can have this
Ben.
one.
Hey there. You're looking real good, Slashley. Real good. I keep going southern. Sorry. Try not to do that.
You're looking
Comes a
real
bit too
good.
naturally.
Just default to Southern. And we literally can't let Hunters and Trappers sit together. No, seriously, their arms are too big. They can't fit side by side. Look at this, we can't even fit everyone on screen at the same time. You probably think it was an error, but it's not, it was completely intentional. This may be a lesson to you. Every error you think you see is a choice. Got that?
Ooh.
Okay, Dwight and Claudette are directing traffic. You sit on one side, the rest of them will sit opposite you. Huntress and Trapper can sit at the ends with their enormous sexy arms.
Now that everyone's seated, we can begin dinner.
Tonight's meal was prepared slowly and carefully with both love and hate for 12 hours over respect.
God.
We hope you enjoy. We really, really hope you do.
Hey, you didn't actually tell us what you're serving. What are we eating?
It's meat.
Seasoned with a specific number of special herbs and spices that we simply can't divulge.
Yes!
Is it gonna be a
It's-
cameo?
It's the fucking...
Oh,
It's KFC, isn't it?
better
Is
be.
it?
It better be.
Please have a
If
cameo
it-
from Colonel Sanders.
Please. I need the Colonel here.
Imagine
right
the
now.
Colonel rocks up.
My favorite.
Meat is good.
Meat is murder.
Which you'd know, considering what you've been up to. Who are you to get judged now?
I'm just sharing facts. And you need to murder something to eat its meat. So it's like technically true.
I didn't clock that Wraith is a vegan murderer.
Yeah. Technically true is the best kind of true.
Okay, enough yapping. Let's eat.
Hey Slashley, you know what I'm thinking? It's gonna be a personal match bit, right? Or several parts of overlapping people, perhaps. I haven't seen many pigs wearing palm tree button-down prints, you know? When you look closely at the
So many
spit,
looks.
you spot what definitely appears to be scraps of fabric sandwiched between some layers of meat. Oh god. I think I might be sick. Is there anything else to eat?
This took 12 hours.
And we do
Even more
literally
salty.
everything on this island.
Actually, there's one thing you're not doing today. You're not carving up this delectable meal.
Wow, he's right for a change. 'Cause I am with my broad axe. It's the perfect tool for easily chopping anything in twain.
First, who says twain? Sometimes I swear it's like we're all from completely different historical eras. Second, I'll handle this with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, and clean. At least it's clean when the meat is cooked. No blood.
Ugh, you two and your ridiculous bicep swinging contest. Enough. Grow up. Obviously, my gorgeous katana is the only option. Obs.
Hell it is.
Oh, I'll show you both my katana and send you to actual hell if you'd like. I love her. She's so fucking unhinged. I'm glad I picked her.
Please stop, please. I hate it when we fight or talk, or even when we look at each other in the eye. I can do it. I have the skull of Azarov.
Great. Instead of slicing it up, you can club it to a second death.
The sass. Hey, Slashley, I know this isn't what you want to eat, but hurry up and volunteer to carve up Felix. I mean, dinner. Otherwise, it'll go on for hours. No hyperbole, they once argued over who had the most effective weapons for 72 hours straight.
So stupid.
And it doesn't matter which one does it. When they're done, they will take even longer to clean their weapon, all while explaining the value of maintaining your tools. Despite being a bunch of cold-blooded killers, for some reason they're always terrified of tinnitus. Tetanus, sorry, not tinnitus. Hey, why don't you just let me carve up dinner?
Splendid idea. We'd hate for it to get cold.
We hated it when it got cold.
Here's a machete, freshly sharpened.
Hey!
That was pretty good. I'd like to see if you could do it with a less clumsy weapon. Yeah, I said it. Machetes are dumb.
Dinner is finally served.
She's still holding his crotch. For real.
She's the one who's got for real.
Someone's good for real.
The sounds, especially coming from the masked killers while they eat, which involves lifting their mask and shoving food up behind them, are nasty. Spirit, meanwhile, doesn't even eat. She's the only one who seems to really be embracing being dead. They're all dead, right? This is obviously hell. I mean...
Come on. We're still trying to be mysterious here. Think mystery comes easy? Claudette and Dwight are the only ones who've been working their asses off to make this night perfect.
Well, at least they're lifting their masks. That's only 99% as disgusting as it could be if they just tried to mash stuff through there. Spirit, why aren't you hungry?
The two best things about being dead is not having to eat.
That's only one thing.
Think about it, Slashley. Number 2 is no number 2. One less thing to think about in the afterlife. Even if I wanted to eat, I'd have no idea of what would actually follow.
Oh, God.
You might have noticed, but You might have noticed, but I'm mostly just a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in a spectral form. Do you see how deep this cut of my abdomen is? I don't think my digestive tract connects anymore.
Oh, God. Between the food and the behaviour of the group, this might be the worst meal in history. But even worse, they're staring at you. You're not eating. They don't like that. I think they want an explanation why. What do you want to tell them? Look at the seagull!
Look at the seagull! Oh my god, you guys!
Well, you ever seen a seagull that big? I haven't. That's incredible. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Lame misdirect.
Yeah, she's right, Slashley. Pretty lame. Own who you are. Never compromise.
Didn't you wash up on this island with no memory of who you are and how you got here? Yes, you did. Poor thing. You have no idea the last time you ate a real meal, and now you've been standing in the sun?
But the seagull... Oh, he just made a lot of good points. I swear. You're beginning to feel lightheaded. Oh, he's going to kill me. It waved at me. Maybe you need to eat to survive here.
Survive?
Either that or someone poisoned you. No, wait, you haven't eaten, so you can't be poisoned. Whatever the answer, you're clearly about to pass out.
Oh hey, it's me again. Your friend, mentor, guide, narrator, to the narrator, the ocean.
Not sure how I feel about that characterization, but I'll allow it.
I brought you here, and I might be the only one that can help you now. There's only one thing that you must do to survive. You have to figure out why you're really here. No one can tell you, unless you follow the right path, or at least a right path. There's too many of those to count. Hopefully you pick at least one of them. Because there are even more wrong paths. Many of them lead to your demise. Others lead to something even worse. This place holds many secrets, even from itself. The only one that truly matters can only be learned if you answer the most important question. Why are you here? Answer that and you'll learn the truth.
Vague, mysterious. I've got to go up to the ocean character. That's some quality early game storytelling.
Oh god.
Hold on, I'm back.
Oh god, we're still in the
Please
early
no.
game.
One more piece of advice. You've made many choices by now. Some of them I liked, some of them I did not. It's in your best interest to make more choices that I like. But the choices might be yours to make, but they're mine to reward.
You wake up to find Spirit holding your limp body, gingerly pouring cool water into your mouth.
Don't you just love the ocean at night? I do. Staring out over the vast darkness of the ocean really validates the feelings inside me that we're all truly insignificant, and the only thing worth pursuing is revenge. I fucking love her. I have to wonder, how could anyone believe anything else?
You look out into the darkness of night and ponder a question.
Well, it's a simple question. How could they? How could anyone not feel small and alone in the face of such massive nothingness?
I've always been alone.
Yeah, I like that one.
Well, you found
Yeah.
someone special. Oh, that's a cutesy one. Okay, but I'm feeling like you guys want me to pick. You've always been
Alone.
alone.
Lone wolf.
Alone.
Too cool for school.
Maybe it's Spirit's words. Maybe it's the ocean. Maybe it's always been this way. But you suddenly feel connected to Spirit's words. I may not remember
Yeah.
much about my life before, but there's one thing I know to be true. I've always been alone.
Yeah.
And I always will be alone. Spirit has turned from looking in the ocean and is looking directly at you now. It's a funny idea, isn't it? Being alone.
Together, it's the best we can hope for. Or maybe it's too much to hope for. Maybe it's impossible. To pretend we know anything, is that just arrogance? Ugh, I was so dumb. So busy trying to please everyone and be the perfect student, the perfect employee, the perfect daughter. I didn't take care of myself, and now I'm all I've got. Worst of all, I got distracted from my true purpose. My destiny, right, Zuko? The purpose that was sitting inside me my whole life.
I need to catch the avatar.
Okay, so this might sound a bit silly, but
Spirit looks around to see if there's anyone else on the beach. When she's convinced that it's only you two, she continues.
there's a dragon that lives inside me. I've always known, but I tried to ignore it. When I couldn't ignore it, I tried to push it down. I'm so stupid.
Like,
What?
what?
I'm excited to see where this goes.
You're not stupid. That sounds badass. Yeah, it
I
does.
am
Fucking
badass.
dragon inside you.
Right? But I didn't let it out. And then I, chop chop. And now that dragon is pretty much a one-track revenge beast. But enough about me. What's inside of you, stranger?
You in about 10 minutes.
No dragon is also fired a lot of tacos.
Oh, I like that.
Nothing but
I
tacos.
ate some dodgy Chinese.
Yeah.
Just
No dragon, just fire. A raging inferno, in fact, begging to burn this whole place down if I lay it out. Maybe I am the dragon.
oh boy.
I'm sorry, but you're no dragon. And breathing fire? That's some that's some hobbit type nonsense. I'm a descendant of a proud samurai. Our dragons are on a whole nother level.
Looks like there was only room for one dragon inside Spirit after all. Ah!
Oh.
Oh dear.
Just as things are really heating up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you and you quickly spin around, ready to fend off whatever new danger has popped up on this strange island. Only to find out this Dwight and
Oh,
Claudette
God,
sprinting
these
across
two.
the beach, clipboards in hand, with which they're waving it in the air above their heads.
It's very important that we stick to the itinerary.
And attend each event as scheduled.
Playing sick for cute flirt points was not a part of this evening's activities.
Playing sick? No, I was.
No time for excuses.
Well, there is, but that's scheduled for after what comes after the flirting.
Oh boy.
Oh
so sorry.
god.
Go, 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 go!
Go, 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 go! Once everyone is
Gather
gathered.
around the campfire and
Sing our
sing our
campfire
campfire
song.
song.
A CAMPFIRESONG song.
C-I-M
Sorry.
Once everyone is gathered at the fire pit, Dwight and Claudette quickly make an announcement.
We're not going to blame anyone in particular.
But someone, and we're not going to say who, so don't worry, you, hasn't been sticking to the schedule.
That means we're behind on time for this evening's activities.
and we'll only have time for one person to share the spooky nighttime story. Just one story? Storytime is my favorite activity. This is a narrative-heavy experience.
You're telling us that only one person gets to share. How will we decide who?
Oh, great. We have to decide as a group. That never goes well.
Whoever did this, step up now. I swear I won't be angry. I'll merely chop your head clean off. Nope, no fuss, no mess.
Voice trembling, you realize this is probably for you, but you embraced your fate. Sorry, everyone. I think they're talking about me. To be honest, I still don't understand how this whole schedule thing works. I guess I lost track of time while I was passed out.
Been there before. Even though it's taking some pressure off me, which is an absolute dream come true. Is it really fair to pick on the newbie?
Seriously, has anything here ever happened on schedule, even once?
Damn it, Donald. If you try and flex that authority gimmick one more time, so help me, I'll snap your head off so quick and then I'll drown you in its blood. Cynthia. Fuss and muss are back on. You two know I love to hack, slash, and slice.
We all know you love to kill. It's almost all you talk about.
Nobody named any names. Who even knows any names? Not us.
I've announced my name. Who's Donald? Who's Dwight? Who even knows anymore? Call me nobody. But we're still gonna get started on story time, so...
Slashley, who do you think should go? Oh, damn it, that's a name.
Please, pick somebody quick so this tropical vacation doesn't turn into a bloodbath. I choose you, Spirit. Whoa. This entire experience is being carefully crafted to avoid an IP infringement lawsuit. Let's be careful with the catchphrases, will ya?
Oh, blimey.
Oh,
Don't turn to Power World.
Topical.
Really? You want to hear from me?
Spirit huffs and dramatically rolls her eyes as she gets to her feet in front of the campfire.
Don't let her talk you out of it. She's great with ghost stories.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but tonight's story isn't scary. It's a romance. Too late now, though. I was selected, and I'm not gonna... Wait. I was selected, and so I'm gonna tell my story. I call it The Prisoner's Kiss.
You notice that Huntress and Wraith are both sharing a giant tub of popcorn. Nobody offered you any popcorn. Where'd they get the popcorn from?
Rude.
It was a dark summer night. Warm rain seeped from the sky like blood from an old wound. Detective Hada, a celebrated investigator and renowned hostage negotiator, was called to the scene of a strange occurrence. Occurrence. I should really fucking sell them then. Occurrence. The strange occurrence. Unlike anything she'd ever seen before. When she arrived, the scene was chaotic. Crowds had begun to gather. A dozen other officers were doing everything they could to keep the curious onlookers away. But how could anyone resist wanting to know more? For there, in the middle of the busy market, had appeared a giant box. My box. No. Strange. Alien. Strange. Alien in its appearance and massive in its size.
Oh.
No one knew how it got there. Was it delivered? Built on site? In such a busy area, how could something like this just appear? A mystery. It was as if conjured by magic. But this was no illusion. The huge box was very real, and someone was trapped inside. "Help me!" cried someone inside the box. It was a man, terrified, trapped, imprisoned, his voice trembling. By now, it was as if a detective in the city was there, looking at the strange structure up and down, inspecting it on its every side. It didn't make sense. There were no doors, no windows, no fasteners or seams. It was completely solid and much too heavy to move by hand. Solid, that is, except for a single small slit. Just enough to see the bloodshot eyes of the prisoner trapped inside. "I don't know what happened. I woke up, and here I was. I'm so scared. Please help me," cried the man, as if pleading for his life. No stranger to tense situations, Detective Hodder comforted the man. She used her training to calm him and buy time for the other investigators. However, time did not bring clarity, only anxiety, as the night dragged on with no progress opening the box. And as the night grew longer, the seeping rain puddling on the ground, the man inside grew more desperate, more sad and lonely, more pathetic and in need of help. But Detective Hodder was no help at all. Powerless to save him, guilt began to weigh on her, like it never had before. "Don't let me die in here," the man begged. "Don't let me die alone." "Stay calm," instructed Detective Hodder. "You're not alone. I'm here. Hell, half the town is here. We're all in this together, and we won't let this be the end of your story. Looking through the narrowest of passageways, Detective Hodder watched her own reflection in the tear-filled eyes of the strange, sad prisoner. Together, they both wept in silence at the hopelessness of the moment. Gee, doing a southern accent for this long's quite taxing. Promise? Asked the man. Promise that I'm not alone? Yes, she promised. I do. A simple pledge. She felt an instant connection like she'd never felt before. Not to her family, not to her friends, not to any of the other hostages she'd worked so hard to free before. And so, when the man's eyes closed and backed away, it didn't scare Detective Hodder, for she knew he would return. And he did. Pressing his lips up to the narrow slit inside this horrible puzzle box, repeating his question again, steam flowing from his mouth, and he asked, Promise? Promise that I'm not alone? Yes, she promised, I do. And pressing her palms against the cold outside of the box, without truly knowing why, Detective Hodder leaned forward and placed her own lips to the opening, letting her breath creep into the strange structure, allowing her warm lips to fall on this man's.
Oh God.
It was a gentle kiss, a moment of compassion. She could feel in this brief contact the beating of her heart, pulsing blood through every inch of her body, matched beat for beat in his soft touch. Thank you, said the man, no trace of fear remaining in his voice, and he backed away into the darkness, disappearing in a single moment of eerie calmness. Get back, yelled an officer, suddenly thrusting himself between Detective Hodder and the box, breaking a silence that would soon be filled by a cacophony of whirring gears and clicking latches, a symphony of mechanical activity happening all at once. Something had triggered, as if an unseen lever pulled, and the side of the giant box began to slide open. Detective Hodder gripped her flashlight tightly and pushed forward into the foggy interior of the box, her feet splashed in the puddled rainwater, her heart racing as she swept her light from side to side. And that's when her eyes landed on a man, or at least landed on what should have been him. There, in the corner of the box, was a pile of pieces, like parts of a doll, almost pulled apart, or perhaps that's just how Detective Hodder had to think of him in that moment to survive. A collection of segments, limbs, pieces, disconnected from one another, cleanly severed and placed in a neat little pile. And atop that pile, a head, cold, pale, eyes open, lips an icy blue.
Spirit stares at the fire, her own expression lifeless, her lips blue. Tears fall from her chin and soak into the sand at her feet. Oh, is that going to be her origin story?
Oh.
Because, like, look,
she's chopped into
yeah. You're blown away by the story, and it's safe to say you're not alone. Everyone else is looking into the fire or up at the sky, anywhere but a spirit. It was you who chose her, you who initiated this harrowing tale. So sad, so creepy, so sensual. She really went into great detail when it came to describing that kiss. Too much detail, and now no one is sure to act. Dwight and Claudette are staring daggers at you. You have to do something. This game was supposed to be a light-hearted romp. Please, I said do something. Cool story, bro.
Cool story?
Cool story! No.
Yes.
No, I thought we were trying to romance her.
Cool story?
Thanks for the feedback.
Hey, she liked it. Spirit floats away and everyone looks wide-eyed at you.
It was pretty cool.
So nice of you guys to provide validation.
Yeah, smooth move, doofus.
Everyone leaves you and you're alone by the fire. The only thing you hear is the ocean slowly lapping against the shore. This is nice.
Fuck the ocean.
You're my true love of the ocean.
Romance the ocean.
A true moment of peace and tranquility that lasts for 7 seconds before Trickster shows up and is blaring his latest song.
Hey baby, you look lonely. Mind if I join you?
Sweet.
He doesn't wait for an answer.
I know you've been hearing from these guppies all day, but I want you to hear something from a big fish like me. Something special those in charge of the... No, what did I keep getting southern?
Those in charge of this island.
Something special those in charge of this island don't want you to hear. I am the ultimate catch on this island. The only lobster in an ocean of sardines. I did it again, sardines.
Sorry.
Sardines.
Honestly, I was doing a little bit early too. It's
Sorry.
really hard.
No one can give you what I can. You just have to find me. Come find me, baby.
Trickster leaves. You're a bit confused about what to make of his cryptic clues, but you aren't going to get any time to yourself to think about them just yet. Spirit approaches you.
You know, I was watching you while I told my story. I could tell it was having an effect on you. The fog that follows me around, I could feel you breathing heavily, taking me in.
I didn't need you to say it like that, Ben.
Sorry.
You and I are both absolutely flabbergasted at this piece of information. Legit, you learn something new every day, even when you're a god. I mean, a narrator.
You're doing it again right now. I need you to calm down. You should come back to the hot tub with me.
Oh,
God, yes,
yeah.
go to the hot tub with Spirit.
Dipping in hot tubs with the spirit? You've come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow her, but an offer like that, just don't forget our little talk.
Fuck you, Ocean.
That was a ride, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was interesting.
I like Dead by Daylight. I can say that now.
Anyway, that was Hooked on You, a Dead by Daylight dating sim. We only plan on playing this for Halloween, but if you want to see more, then let us know in the comments below. Tune in tomorrow for another spooky season video.